Today I'm going to draw my life. I was born in a hospital in Los Angeles. My mom thought, I found in the book that Leia should be a good name, because Leia also means a god. So my name ended up being Leia Clark. Leia, actually, Amory Clark. During the time we were living at my grandma's house, it was a huge house. But there was a point when I was like 5 years old. Sorry. I was 5 years old. And I'm like, who is this? Because my mom came in the house with a baby sister. I'm like, hey, who is this girl? And my mom's like, it's your new baby sister. Her name is Mariah. But at the time, she was actually a really small little girl. I was not that comfortable with her. So, anyways, and then a couple years later, I'm like not six, because I was 5 back then. I was like, I was like 8 years old. So I'm like, Mariah's like, what? Because we were both like, what? Another one? Because my mom came in the house with another little girl, and her name was Marilyn. Marilyn. Marilyn Monroe. But it was actually Marilyn Farfan, and Mariah was Mariah Farfan. And then apparently, we loved our grandparents a lot, and are not good at making houses. So, and then after, we had to leave. I was really sad because I've been there like my whole life. So, and they got me even more sad because I went to school there. It was preschool and I went to that school. I had to leave all my friends. And then I went to kindergarten there too. Then I had to leave all my friends. And then we moved to Santa Fe Springs, in a big house, kind of, the one I'm living in now. It's a 1-story house. No, we didn't move to Santa Fe Springs after my grandma's house. So we had other houses after, but that's a long story. Well, actually, I'll tell you one before. We were actually living in a house before this house. That was terrible. It was apartments. So there was always gunshots, like murders, bombs everywhere. So we didn't feel like that was right. So we moved to Santa Fe Springs, my house now. So